title either. Ladies, good afternoon. Oh my God, I just stepped back onto the wall. Good afternoon, ladies, and welcome to the styling session without no name, because we've realised that we're 5 minutes late and I've just shot on. This is all about styling wide leg trousers, and we're also going to talk a bit, or Christy is going to talk a bit, about the 3 colour rule. So it's a long time since we've worn wide leg trousers, unless you're called Donna or Sarah, and we've never really stopped. However, ours have normally been some sort of cropped flare. It's a long time since either of us have worn full length wide leg trousers. Probably way back when I first started Artichoke, so we're going back almost 20 years. And I can remember constantly falling over because I'd stepped on my flares. So I think a lot of us have forgotten how to wear them because we're used to our silhouette being very, very different. Even if we didn't move into super skinny, we've all worn relatively narrow jeans and trousers for a long time. So we thought that we would put together a half-hour styling session showing you the different sorts of wide leg trousers and jeans that we've got at the moment and how we would choose to wear them. So that's what today is all about. Welcome to everybody who's joining us for the first time. My name is Sarah and you are on the Artichoke channel. What I keep meaning to say, I think I have a big issue in that I assume that everybody has been watching us forever and knows what we do. So I'm going to start rectifying that. The first thing I'm going to say is that once this video is finished, it will then be loaded onto YouTube, and then we embed it onto a blog on our website, which means that if you see this jacket and you're desperate to buy it with the t-shirt that I've got underneath it, if you go onto our website and look at our styling ideas, you'll not only be able to watch the video on YouTube, but underneath I link everything that we've worn, so you can actually go from the video, or just beneath the video, to and it will take you straight to the product page. I just assume you all know that, and I have a deep suspicion that several thousand of you don't. So that's my top tip for today on what we do at Artichoke. I'm now going to talk about what I'm wearing. I think this is a great outfit. These are the Erna wide leg jeans. They are £75 and I am in the 30-inch waist. So I'm between a 10 and a 12. And I think we only have smaller sizes left in this particular jean. I'm wearing trainers. I'm wearing the Xenon trainers, which are £49. And you will notice that my legs, ladies, the legs of my trousers are pulling. And the reason I wanted to wear the trainers was to show you that in order to be able to wear these shoes with slight heels, if I wear them with my trainers and let them pull, then I will be able to wear them with a slightly higher heel as well. If you're wearing wide leg trousers, they mustn't be too big. And you can see that despite the fact I don't really have hips, they're a really nice fit over my bottom, and they're not too big in the leg. Which means that I am having to wear all these jeans and trousers slightly tighter than I am used to. Got a nice short jacket with it. This is the Yamil denim jacket. It's a faded denim and it's a nice length. It's not too long. I've just rolled the sleeves back, because another tip with wide legs is to roll your shirt sleeves and your jacket sleeves back. So I've read, I've got no idea why. This is quite a generous size. I think it might have been designed as an oversized jacket, because as you can see, the 12 fits me, and usually I would be a 14 to 16. So gorgeous piece here. The jewellery, earrings and the bracelet are from Envy, but they are my own. So I'm not sure what this is called. I think this is the oval hoop earring. It's also available in silver. And this has just sort of got some pretty square links in it. If we haven't still got this in stock, we've got something very similar. Underneath, ladies, I have got this gorgeous t-shirt, which I have tucked in to wear with my jacket. But actually, I would wear it pulled out in real life, just to cover my tum a bit. And just makes me slightly more confident about the roles that I seem to have acquired here very recently. I swim twice a week. Why do I look like this? I think my not colostrum. What do we have? Not colostrum. That's what babies have, isn't it? What do we have that we lose?
What, your intestines?
No.
Oh, I don't know.
Sea stuff.
Oh. Yeah, I do know.
Anyway, I think mine's finally left the room.
Yeah, it'll come.
And that's why, I mean, stuff is just resting on the floor. It's not going south anymore. Anyway, this is the beautiful collagen, that's it. Foil design t-shirt, which is £39. I'm wearing a large in this, and you will see this a lot. It is the bronze plaited metallic belt. I'm going to stand on tippy toes so that you can see it. Beautiful, beautiful colour for the summer. Will work in the winter as well. We have a slightly wider belt that's in the same fabric if you're looking for something slightly wider. So this is my outfit number 1 with a few tips on how to wear wide leg jeans and trousers. Here comes Christy.
Hello there. Right, here I am again, this time in wide leg linen mix trousers, which because they're linen mix actually, you can wear them a bit baggy around the top. The trousers and jeans, I would say yes, with wide leg you need them to be tighter, but linen mix are supposed to be a casual trouser. So what I was going to talk about today was the super minimal chic look. So, you know, when everyone says that Italians are very stylish and French are very stylish, well, British are very stylish too. And the way you can achieve that is by just having 3 colours. It is very stylish and it is very minimalistic and it's very easy to do. And it makes, and it flows and it pulls an outfit together, and you don't have to worry about, oh, does this go with this, does this go with this, because you've only got those 3 colours in your head, or 2 colours like today with accessories in the 3rd colour. So I am wearing the Brand X striped trouser. They're £90. They come up very small, ladies. I am actually in a size 16, and you may or may not know that I normally wear a 12, sometimes a 14. So these are a 16. I'll give you a 12. They are really nice though, really comfortable. I've put on a plain black crew neck t-shirt in a medium with this. So part of my 3 colour system is the black t-shirt, the black belt, the black bag and the black shoes. So the t-shirt is £22 and it's a medium. The belt is a square buckle belt and it's £21, and that is very chic because it is just very plain. And this hasn't got any belt loops actually, but I've put a belt on anyway, because you can put a belt on even without belt loops. The jacket is separate, but it obviously is a set, but it is separate, and that comes in at £100, and I'm in a size 12. So you can see the jacket is very generous because it's in a size 12. The trousers are a little bit small, so just remember that if you're ordering it. It's a really nice outfit. It's very summery, it's very casual, but you can really dress it up. You could put some heels on. The leg is meant to be 31 inches, but it's quite long, so I think it's probably longer than a 31 inch. So I've got on my feet, I've got the black Kingston woven slides. I've got a size 40 on, and they are £40, and I'm carrying the Sophie handbag, which is a tote handbag, and it's £79, and this is a really nice handbag. If I give you a bit of a close-up so you can see the texture on the leather, I just think that's really nice. And inside it is humongous, and it's got all the usual zips and things. It does zip right across, but you can also put it together like that, and then put it together. I'm trying to do it without like that, And although that's not quite right, it sort of then turns into a completely different bag, which is really cool. So you can zip it and clip it and have a completely different bag. So you've got a small bag or you've got a great big tote bag. Depends how much stuff you're taking with you that day. So this outfit altogether, the gold chain goes with my gold belt, goes with my gold shoes. Then I've got the cream of the jacket and the trousers and the black of the bag and the t-shirt. I will just show you what it all looks like. So the t-shirt is quite tight. If you're going for a chic look, you don't want anything hanging out and bagging all over unless it's supposed to be. So that's a nice fitted t-shirt. Then you've got your relaxed trousers on. You've got your 3 colours on. And there you go. You've got your French, stroke Italian or British style. Okay. Oh, Sarah is ready.
Right, ladies, this is starting off really showing you how you probably shouldn't wear your wide leg jeans. But before I get on to that, I just wanted to show you what I meant about pooling. So this is the Ocean Suede trainer, and the jean is pulling across the top of that. And then I've got an espadrille on the other leg, and when I'm standing up, when I bend, it's slightly too short, but when I'm standing up, it covers the top of the heel, so I'm not going to be standing on it constantly. I'm just going to kick my espadrille off and take my shoes off, because then I'm not going to feel slightly uneven. Now, ladies, I was going to try and suggest to you that if you were adamant, you could wear wide leg jeans with a tighter top underneath, a bit of bling, and still look half decent. But I still think I look like a bag lady like this, and actually this is one of my favourite shirts. So if you really are not confident about tucking in, perhaps you could get away with this, but you know, I still don't think it's a great look. It would become a great look if you spent your entire day, which you can't do with these because it hasn't got any pockets, but pretend they have. You'd have to walk around like this all day long. Then it looks fab, but just sort of flapping around, it's not great. And even worse, let me just take this necklace off, even worse is when I do it up. So if I just do this up, and you're going to have to suspend belief, because when I tuck it in, I want you to pretend that I haven't got a t-shirt underneath, but I forgot to bring my vest in, and I needed something to cover my modesty to show you what it looks like. And again, you know, this is doing absolutely nothing. I just look like some sort of big old sausage. What does look good is if I knot it to give myself some shape and tuck it in at the back like this. Obviously I'm not doing this brilliantly well on camera, but if I double knotted it, then you can see that I've got my shape. And can you see just how much better I look? But what I probably would do would either be that tuck that Donna does, that I'm not even going to attempt to do on the camera, or just tuck it in, pop a belt on, and then you see I look so much better. Definitely would if the shirt wasn't sticking to the t-shirt underneath. It has these great deep cuffs, so it's giving me, exposing some of my arm, and I'm sure you can see, ladies, that I just look so much better. I've got my shape back, especially if I was cinching in at the waist with a belt. So it's very important with wider leg bottoms to create a narrower silhouette at the top, even if you don't feel confident to wearing a tight-fitting top. So if I just pull this out again and take it off completely, you can see that I wouldn't be going out in public like this. I wouldn't be going out in public like this, I don't think, because you can just see every roll. It's not flattering at all. So what I would have to wear is still a slightly looser top, but I need to accentuate my waist, make everything shorter and pull it in. So hopefully if you've got a body shape like mine, that has given you a bit more confidence onto how to get a tighter looking top with wide leg jeans. Here comes Christy.
Thank you. Here I am today in my Anna Montana wide leg Leon jeans trousers. They are pure cotton, so they're very nice for the summer. They're very lightweight and they are very groovy, I think. I've still got the chic look, so I've still got my 3 colours, and I've got a pop, which I will tell you about. So I'm going to give you a twirl in these. These are really nice. They're a very structured flared trouser. They are a classic tight round the top, gets down to your knee, and then it flares out. But it is extremely flattering, and like Sarah said, if you can bear it, you do need to have them a bit tighter at the top, and preferably a fitted top to go with your flared trousers. It does look very nice. If you see here, I'm wearing this blue belt. The blue belt is just a little skinny leather belt. It's only £20. That can go right through your wardrobe. We've got them in tan and we've got them in black. So that on me is accentuating and showing where my waist is. If you don't really like to show that off, but you do want to tuck in, you could just take the belt off. And then you take the belt off and that focal point disappears. So you can still tuck your t-shirt in and feel quite confident, but you feel like no one's looking at it because the focal point has disappeared. On top, the jeans, I don't know if I told you, £109, and I'm wearing a size 14. So they're quite, I'm not sure how long they are, but I think they must be about 32, maybe a bit longer. They're nice and long on me. They're pooling over my trainers, so I could probably wear a little heel with them and they still look nice. The polo shirt is the signature polo shirt, and that's £33, and I'm wearing a medium. So the top's very casual. It's quite a casual outfit, really. And the trainers that I've got on are the Xenon. Is that how you pronounce it?
Xenon, yeah. Xenon.
And I've got these on because they are the same, more or less, colour as the trousers of the jeans. They are £40, I do believe, and I'm wearing a size 40 and I'm a size 7, so that's quite good. And the bag is just to show you, this is the Allison bag, £69, bright green. And that is, I mean, I just absolutely love that colour. It is so nice. And because we are doing our chic, sophisticated look, so we've only got 2 colours on. We've got the cream, we've got the blue, and we had the blue belt. So you can go crazy and get a super colourful bag. You could get any colour bag to go with this outfit, and it would look great because it would give you that extra pop of colour. And the other thing I was going to say as well, when you've got trousers on like this, or even a dress, to be honest, if your shoes are the same colour as your trousers, it makes your legs look longer. So there you go. Oh, she's back. She came out and then popped back in. Thanks.
Right, so ladies, this is my outfit number 3, and I have done as Christine has suggested, and actually I think I probably do this subconsciously anyway, because I'm very anal and very, very matchy. So I have 2 colours, ladies, and my third colour is the Sophie. So this is the Sophie in brown. The Sophie is our version of the bowling bag, which is so on trend this season. And you may say, ladies, this looks nothing like a bowling bag, Sarah. But when I undo it, so I've just undone the popper there, and I've just undone the clip there, and then I re-pop it and pull Sophie out a bit. Then I have a bowling bag. Pop it back together. Sophie has a zip, and then you see I have the full-blown bowling bag. I think these are lovely. Still haven't got one yet. Cannot make up my mind what brown to have. Winter is easy because I can go straight for black. Summer's a bit more tricky. So this is my third colour. I have navy and cream for the rest of me. So on one leg I have my ocean suede trainers for a nice dressed down casual look, just by changing the shoes and probably the handbag. If I'd gone for a cream Chantel handbag, then I have completely changed the look, and I've got quite a sophisticated look now that I've got a cream shoe with my cream trouser, my cream t-shirt, and as you can see, the length is just right to the top of the shoe. The jacket I'm wearing is boxy, but you'll see that I can't get it done up. I am one of the women, those women who buys jackets to wear on her shoulders, and as long as it almost meets, I'm happy, because actually if I stretch it, if I had to, I could do it up, but obviously it wouldn't look great. One thing that I read that is good for wearing with wide leg trousers to balance you out, and I had intended to bring them in but can't find them, is shoulder pads. So if I just hold my shoulders up there, can you see how much more balanced out I am? So if you have no shoulders like me, get some shoulder pads. I got mine on Amazon a couple of years ago, and I must dig them out again. So this is the short cotton knit jean jacket. I'm wearing the large, it's £79. We're getting short on stock in this. And although I was able to repeat for the beginning of this season from last year, I can't get any more, ladies. So these are £79. It's a very soft jersey jacket, very easy to wear, very, very flattering. And now underneath it, I have my best top. So if you have a little look, it's a lovely off-white, almost, it is slightly lighter than the cream trouser, but it's as near as damn it. It is the it's a crew neck sleeveless top from Bloomings. I'm in the medium, hide my bra strap. You can see it's quite short, although I've got it tucked in, I've got it tucked out at the back. Then I'm wearing the blue timeless narrow belt as well. Narrow belts look really, really nice with wide leg trousers. This is £20. And then the trousers I'm showing you are the Fenya 780. So again, for somebody who has no bottom, I think these are quite a good fit. I'm in the 10. I haven't actually tried to hoof myself into an 8. Perhaps I should do so. Love this outfit. This is right up my street. Back in my comfort zone for the next outfit. And then, ladies, I'm wearing coral, so that's going to be interesting. Here comes Christine.
Right, here I am in a much more super relaxed outfit. Here we are in my jeans, my favourite thing, in this smock top. It's very nice. It's all blue. I'm all blue now. So I'm just showing you as well that you don't have to have 3 colours. You can just look just as chic in 2. So here I am in the Amy jeans, which are one of my favourite. They're very relaxed, they're very loose fitted. I'll just show you there, they've got a bit of a flare, but they are loose fitted round on your thighs as well, if you're shaped like me, with a bit of a bum and some thighs on you. I'm wearing a size 12 and the Amy's are £84. So I've got this Inara Blue Lagoon smock top on. This is really popular actually, it's selling like hotcakes. It's got like a 3/4 length sleeve. It's a bit puffy. I'll come up close so you can see the pattern. It's a lovely, lovely pattern. And it's a good price point as well because it's £35. And I am usually a size 12 and this is a medium. So, you know, in my world, it is fairly true to size. I'm going to show you the same thing as Sarah because this outfit looks really nice. And it's got the little slits at the side so you can wear it out. But I just wanted to show you that if you tuck it in, it just looks nicer. I haven't got a belt because we only had one blue belt between us, so we're sharing it. So, oh, there is a belt here now, yeah. So if I tuck this in, because if you have got a bottom and thighs, then you've probably got a waist as well, even though you think you haven't. So I tuck that in, you can see straight away, you can now see the shape of my body and it's not as bad as everybody thinks. I just put this little skinny belt on. You can have a skinny belt, you can have a big thick belt. Doesn't make any difference, it's just a nice vocal point in the middle there. So if I give you a twirl now with it tucked in and the belt on, and you can still see, you can just see there is more shape to me now than there was before. So if you're brave enough, then tuck it in, because everybody has a shape and it just looks really nice and it looks more stylish, I think. And it, you know, you can feel good when you like this. And I've got the Alison bag again, because it does actually go a little bit with the top, because there is a little bit of green in there. But it is, again, once again, a pop of colour. So you go nuts, get yourself a groovy bag and think, oh crikey, what am I going to wear it with? And then you think, well, now that I'm chic, I can wear it with anything. So there you go. I'll give you another little twirl. Not sure what Sarah's doing. Oh, she's appeared. Here comes Sarah.
Right, so I was running around trying to find my necklace. I didn't find the necklace that I was intending to wear. The one I wanted to wear has just gone online, and it's like lots of little snaffle, what are those things on saddles called? Harnesses, snaffle bits?
A snaffle bit, yeah.
Snaffle bits, yeah. Sort of like linked together, and would have looked uber sophisticated with this outfit. I love this popcorn necklace. I think it is so pretty, but it is slightly too heavy for what I'm wearing. So just pretend I've got the snaffle bit one on. And I am 3 colours. I have navy, I have white, and I have tan. So I've got the tan on my handbag and my shoes, and I'm stretching it slightly with the belt because I have a bronze trim on. Oh no, I'm not. I'm wearing the tan belt. I thought I was wearing the bronze one. Don't really know what I'm doing. I'm wearing a tan narrow leather belt as well. So I am sticking to the 3 colour rule, and again I have gold jewellery on, matching the gold on my accessories as well. So it's all tying in beautifully. So we've suspended belief about my necklace and pretending that I've got a very delicate one on, which obviously would work so much better with this outfit. The shirt is the Laura cotton popover shirt. This isn't actually mine, but I have one, and it is, I think, we are going to do a white shirt special because we haven't done one recently, and we have so many gorgeous white shirts. They're so versatile. So I have this one. It is actually jersey, so it's a jersey body. However, the collar, placket, and the cuff are woven cotton. Beautiful quality, and again in real life, I didn't have time to pull it out and zhuzh, but in real life I tuck in at the front and then zhuzh a bit just to cover my tummy slightly, give me a bit more shape. So probably should go a bit nearer with my zhuzhing here because I can't really see what I'm doing. So the belt is the narrow belt. It's £21. And this is a culotte on me. So this is the Fenya 2620, which on me at 5'6" is a cropped or a culotte trouser. It's a trouser that I've worn even when they weren't on trend, because they still have really been on trend. Victoria Beckham hasn't stopped wearing this length, however skinny her jeans got. And I think it's because it is such a flattering length, ladies. Seeing the ankle at the bottom elongates your leg. It's got a mid to rise on me, so this is to the top of my tummy bottom, so it elongates my legs, and then the gap at the bottom between this and the shoe draws the eye down. I've got the Olivia, which is our bag of the month. The Olivia is our occasion bag, so it's a clutch. It's incredibly pretty. This is the fastening, and then you just open it up, and as I'm just going to take, I've actually clipped the crossbody strap on so that I could show you that it's got a zip inside. It looks pretty hideous when you actually use the strap, ladies. I'm going to just pop it over my shoulder, but if you are in a situation where you want to have a bit more security rather than flapping around across a clutch, you know, if you're in a crowd before you get to your event, you can lengthen the strap, bung it over here, and nobody is going to pinch it from you. So the code is, I can't remember how much they are.
May 25.
How much are they? 60 quid?
Oh God,
Anyway, they're a certain amount of money with 10% off this month. And the code you use is Ollie May, OLIMAY 25. Beautiful, beautiful clutch bag, which can be incredibly practical as well. The shoes are the open toe wedge, which is £66, and these are my shoes. I wore these to work today. I've been wearing them all day, and they are still super, super comfortable. Here comes Christine.
Hi. So here I am in more or less exactly the same outfit as Sarah. Same colours, similar style, but completely different all at the same time. So I am wearing as my ankle grazers the Fender 2780s. These are a 31-inch trouser, and I think they probably are 31-inch, rather not like the first pair that I was wearing that was supposed to be 31 inches. So they are an ankle grazer, and you can see I've rummaged in the back of Sarah's wardrobe actually and found some stilettos. So I'm wearing my stilettos, so I've got my blue stilettos with my blue ankle grazers, and that elongates your leg. Apparently stilettos elongate your leg because of the pointed toe, and of course they're blue, the same colour as the trousers. I was going to tell you all about the stilettos then, but they're Sarah's. So the shirt, which is absolutely
got some coming
gorgeous.
In the winter.
Oh, we've got some coming in the winter. I knew I had something to say about stilettos, and that's what it is. They're on their way back. So if you have got them in the back of the wardrobe, you'll be able to drag them out. If not, you can buy some new ones from us in the winter. So the shirt is gorgeous. I mean, this is effortless elegance. I think it is so nice. If we're going for the chic look, I think this is the shirt for you. The collar can either be up, like I've got it in the sort of vampire thing, or you can just literally iron it down and you can just have a little collar either side. So the shirt is £89, and I am wearing a 38, which is a size 12. It's got very nice long arms. It's got a little bit of flick out cut on the cuffs, but it is essentially a plain white shirt. It's got a nice feature where the buttons are inside the seam, so you don't see the buttons. It is straight down to your trousers. I haven't put a belt on because I don't think it really needs a belt, but you could put a belt on, and it has got belt loops, these trousers. So my pop of colour is the Olivia red bag. Sarah's just shown you that. It comes in all sorts of different colours. I'm using a blue one today and a red one. And my pop of colour to go with it, because they almost match, is the Celine scarf. Now the Celine scarf, I don't know how much it is because I didn't write it down. But it is online. So you can chuck your Celine scarf over you like that for a pop of colour, in a sort of fashionable way. I don't really know how to wear a scarf. Scarves aren't my thing, but it does look nice with the red trousers. So if you are a scarf wearer, perhaps you could tell us how to do it, because I actually don't know. But the colour red with the white and the blue, I think looks really nice. I do feel like I should wrap it round my neck, but I know that's not particularly stylish. I'll show it you while, because you could wear it as what are those things? The pashmina, couldn't you? You could wear it as one of those if you're out for the evening. That'd be really nice, actually, just to put over your shoulders. Be very nice. So there we go. So that is our chic look, blue, red, and white. I think Sarah's ready.
Yeah,
okay.
I was just fanning around with the belt.
Oh, she's on the belt thing.
Anyway,
okay. All right, moving on.
So I wasn't actually going to wear this outfit, but I realised quite late on today that I had sold the shirt that I was going to wear. I'm going to go and grab it for you. It's from Tara Rouge. Terre Rouge, Terre Rouge, Terre Rouge. Is that a shirt? No. Here it is.
Ah.
Right, no. I sold the XL, and this is what I was going to do. So I was going to wear my Terre Rouge shirt with my coral culottes and my bronze belt and my wedge heels, but I haven't. We sold our size, and I am going to try and replenish it, but I'm not sure whether I can actually get more stock in that particular style. So what I've done is I've done a last minute change to pull out the cream in these gorgeous coral trousers. So I'm just going to talk about everything else very briefly. Obviously I would normally wear a belt. I just am having a bit of a panic attack about what belt I would wear. I've got my lovely Chantel bag, which is perfect. This is a holiday look, by the way, ladies. I've got my Chantel bag, which I can pull the strap down and turn into a crossbody for during the day, and then wear it as a bag for the evening. So I've got it with my trainers as a crossbody during the day, and then when I zhuzh up my trousers and put on the shoe in the evening, then I would turn it into a bag. The Chantel is £66. I've told you how much the Xenon trousers are. These are the cap sleeved t-shirts that we get from B Copenhagen and Brantex. It's a very long story. The brand is owned by the same company, and they're gradually changing over the labelling. So you may have B Copenhagen in your t-shirt. You may have bought B Copenhagen t-shirts in the past, and the new ones that you've received are actually from Brantex. Sorry, rather belatedly, I'm tucking myself in here, because with this I would actually tuck the t-shirt in and then pull it out again, just to make it look slightly shorter. Now you can see, ladies, that these are tight on my bottom, probably tighter than I would normally wear, but they are comfortable. And the reason I've done that is because if I go up a size, they're too baggy in the leg, and they're not, I haven't got a camel toe, so they're fine. I just need to probably learn to wear tighter trousers. Perfect for holidays. I'm just absolutely distraught that I tell you what, I'm going to put the medium on over the top, which doesn't fit me, but it will show you how gorgeous this shirt looks with the coral trousers. I don't think I'm actually even going to be able to get it done up, so I am going to have to unbutton it completely. And for about the third time today, since I've started this video, you're going to have to suspend belief and use your imagination, thinking about what I'm wearing. So good news is I can actually get it done over me. But look, can you see how great that looks? And with my bronze belt and my wedges, I would have looked a mega babe. So that's what I was planning to wear, ladies, and this is what I threw together at the last minute. I think Christine is ready,
yeah.
And she actually is wearing the outfit she thought she was going to wear.
Yes, I am. Right, here I am again in my 3-colour mix. I'm wearing the linen trousers again. The ones, they are from Brandex, the same company that made the first ones that I wore. So I am once again in a size 16, which is 2 sizes up to what, maybe 1.5 sizes up actually to what I would normally wear, because I may well have had to put a 14 on in some trousers. They're £75, they're wide leg, and they are a linen mix. So they are much more relaxed than the jeans and the trousers that I've been wearing. They don't really pull over my feet with these flat shoes on, so they probably wouldn't really suit a high heel, because they're at that length where they're sort of in between. They're not really ankle grazers, but they're not long enough to support a high heel at the same time. The sandals I'm wearing are the Dawleys again. so you can mix and match your outfits. So like Sarah was saying, if you are on holiday, you can wear your doilies to everything really, because they are quite nice sandals. They've got a bit of a sparkle on them. I don't know if you can see if I stand on my leg for long enough. And the top is the Velabra, which I can never pronounce, from Bariloche. And this is a size 12 and it's £75. It's extremely popular. I wore it before with a pair of sort of smart blue trousers. So you can really dress this top up, or you can just be really casual with it like I am today. So underneath, you see there is a vest. So you can tuck the vest in to your trousers and then you feel completely secure, but you've got almost like a crop top on top. It's just really nice. It's really dressy, but it's also really relaxed at the same time. And I'm wearing with that an envy chunky chain necklace, if you can see that. So that is my 3 pops of colour, and I've got the Olivia bag as well, which is the one that's got the 10% off at the moment. And because it's got the strap, you could use this on all sorts of occasions. So I've got the 3 colours again. I've got the navy bag and the navy shoes, and then I've got the colour pop with the orange trousers, which are bittersweet, that's what they're called online, and then I've got the gold. So that's my 3 colours, and I'm looking very chic and sophisticated, I think. I did give you a 12 because I didn't give you a 12. Okay, and that is my final outfit.
Right, and here my back looking slightly more chic and sophisticated than I did 3 minutes ago. Because if I'd had a bit longer, I probably would have worked out how to put this outfit together. So I've grabbed the t-shirt, the shirt that's, you saw me before, there's 2 sizes too small off the rail. Popped it over the cap sleeve t-shirt that I was wearing. I've recycled my popcorn necklace. I pulled the chain up on my Chantal bag. I've got my crops on still, and I've just moved over to sandals. So yes, ladies, it shows you that actually you can pull an outfit together from a few bits and bobs that you find in a changing room. So I hope you've enjoyed today. I hope you've picked up lots of tips. When I do the blog later tonight, it'll probably go online either later tonight or perhaps tomorrow. I will actually pop down all the styling tips and talk about the 3 colour rule as well, so that you can hop over to our website and have a little look. Thank you for watching. Next Friday we are going to do the Terre Rouge brand focus. We've got about 80% of it's online already, so if you're a Terre Rouge fan, hop over and start nabbing your bits. But we will show you how we wear Terre Rouge next week. We're coming from a new angle. This is the 3rd summer we would have, or even 4th summer we would have had Terre Rouge, but normally we show me and a petite wearing it. This year we've got Christine, who's showing you that tall girls can wear it too. So thanks very much indeed for watching. I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Thanks as always for your support, for keeping us very busy little bunnies indeed. And we will see you soon. Have a fabulous weekend. Bye-bye.